Once upon a pre-COVID time, I was invited to a friend's house for having dinner. She said that she would like to cook an amazing fillet steak, the same recipe she tasted in a fancy restaurant during her holidays. I already knew it was a really bad idea. She cannot even cook toast. Anyway, we start to chit-chat in the balcony while we were waiting for other friend, and suddenly a huge cloud of fog came from the kitchen. The amazing fillet was completely burned. We almost had to call the fireman. But thank God she had bought another piece of fillet, and our friend took the lead in trying to save our dinner. She also explained that the meat is full of protein, and the protein can react to change of the temperature and they can become short. Like a wise clothes, the protein are fully straight when they are full of water. However, if they lose the water, as when you wring the clothes, the structure will be short. But we don't want to lose the water, otherwise the meat would be tough and chewy. So to avoid this, we need to check the temperature with the thermometer. And for the best fillet ever, we need that the Maillard reaction take place. As I mentioned, the meat is full of protein composed of amino acid, and it also has sugar. When the amino acid react with the sugar, he gave to the meat its brown colored and delicious taste. But this can happen only if the surface of the meat reach 140 degrees. Because the reaction is really fast, we need to be ensured that the pan has a high temperature before we put the meat on it. If you do this well, the meat inside will have a temperature of 50 degrees and it will be rare cooked with a lucid and intense red color inside. If you wait 1 minute for each side, you will see that the temperature inside the meat will be 60 degrees, and now the meat is medium rare cooked. But at 70 degrees, in this moment, we lose all the water trapped in the meat, and the meat will be tough, as a lot of steaks that we cook at home. So, if you want to make a really delicious steaks at home, what you need to do is you need to form the component of the Maillard reaction. If you are wondering how bread becomes toast and food becomes brown and colored, it's also a Maillard reaction. So next time you are deciding to cook a steaks, remember that the temperature are important and keep an eye on your thermometer.